Hello, today's day 54 of Self Searching Mind. Today was a good day. Every day I'm sitting here breathing is a good day. Um, Today's cold shower was not really that bad. I mean, it was kind of tough to hype myself and get in, but after that it was smooth sailing, right? Just cold shower and I'm finally getting used to it. It's been 5 months, so like, I don't know, if you do take daily cold exposure, daily cold showers, I found this within like usually I have a month of smooth sailing, right? 3 weeks or something, where it's just easy, habit, and then like a week that is really difficult, or 3 days that's really difficult to take the cold shower, and I don't take high quality cold showers and whatever. But after I get that over the hump, I'm back on it, and yeah, um, nothing to say too much about school. I did well on my tests, retook some things, and came home. I read while I was on the bus, and I did homework while I was on the bus. Much better than spending my time, let's say, scrolling through Reddit or on Instagram or on TikTok. And I don't have those anymore, which I'm pretty proud of myself for deleting that. I have a lot more free time and more time to spend with my family and like dog and stuff like that, and also time to spend learning. But yeah, I went home, did more work, went to jujitsu. Today's jujitsu session was pretty tough. I'm a white belt. I just started like a month ago. Um, but every time I go, I learn something, and it's very humbling, and it's a very fun experience, right? To roll around like that and have pressure put on you and try to get out. It's really strategic, and I look forward to improving and getting beat up more because that's how you improve, right? After that, I came home, did homework, and I read some of this book, How to Win Friends and Influence People. And the chapter that I read, or the one of the most one of the best things that stood out to me was in Principle One, when he talks about the only way to get the best out of an argument is to avoid it, right? That cannot be truer. It is probably like one of the best things that I've gotten from this book. Um, and if you think about it, what does an argument do? If you're not like, let's say only I believe that, yeah, argument's good for changing the world, but if you're not an expert in your field and talking with other experts trying to change something, that for the means of the industry or whatever, then why should you argue, like even to each other? Because all argument brings is, if you win, the other person feels rejected and sad and whatever, right? They just feel like, for lack of a better word, cucked. Um, but you also don't feel that good either, because I've been on the winning side of arguments and I've been on the losing side, and the feeling are the same, universal for both. So the only thing that argument that really brought out in us was just sadness and um, despair, I guess, and you don't feel intelligent and stuff like that. So yeah, dude, any given chance, try to avoid an argument, even if the other person's wrong. Like, let's say they got a problem wrong, right, or they believe that they can do a problem right. Just instead of like, well, like this school scenario, instead of you trying to prove them wrong in front of like all the classmates, try maybe getting the teacher over and approach it in a more friendly way rather than arguing. Uh, yeah, arguments are. If you lose in an argument, you tend to not agree with that person or like that person after, right? So the best thing to do is avoid it, because you don't wanna lose friends. You wanna win friends and influence people, right? But yeah, arguments, you cannot get much out of those. they separate people rather than bring them together under a certain under yeah, they separate people instead of bringing them together under a common consensus. There you go. But yeah, today was tough. I believe I'll sleep very well tonight. I'm very tired after my jiu-jitsu session, right? It's like an hour of just hard work and pressure and all of that. And it's harder than most days that I hit at the gym. Because, it's physical contact like that. It's, you have to be meticulous and actively think. But yeah, I really do enjoy it. And I really want to get better. Let's see. But yeah, today, good day. If you're watching this at the end, thank you. And I appreciate all the likes and comments. One of my videos has been doing really well, and a lot of new people are being exposed to the channel. And if you are new, then welcome. And I generally hope you have a wonderful day. And be kind to one another because there's too little room for hatred.